What's going on? We're coming at you with that vlog style video today. Now, over the past couple weeks, I have been moving. You might have noticed by the lack of content uploaded. Now, the good news is we are here. We still have to unpack, but we are finished with the move. Now, the bad news is I have not been mining any cryptocurrency for about 3 weeks, but in today's video, that's gonna change. We're gonna dig out in this mess that I got right here, my Verus Mining Phone farm. This is gonna be the easiest miners for me to set up because the only thing I have to do is get them out, turn them on, and make sure they are connected to Wi-Fi. It's actually the easiest miner for home miners, period, because all you need is some cell phones. So anyways, we're gonna get the Verus Mining Farm. We're gonna find it, we're gonna get it out, and we're gonna add a few more phones, plus so much more. I'm your host, Tech Hustler. Okley Dokley, got you on the GoPro. Please excuse my mess. Like I said, we are moved in, and we moved ourselves, but we are not unpacked yet. And I might get in trouble for unpacking some of my miners before I put everything else together. But anyways, the show must go on. So this little area right here, this is gonna be my personal office space. It's where I'm gonna do my homework, if you will, and all of my video editing. Probably will record some videos in here as well, and might even run a few miners in here too, especially when the fall and the winter comes. That way it can help keep the room a little warm. So anyways, we're gonna get started. Not very organized. I know this is most of my YouTube and office stuff. We're gonna have to dig through some boxes, and we're gonna find my Verus phone miners. And then I think I have 4 new phones in here somewhere as well that we're gonna find and go ahead and get set up. But right there you can see, well, you can't really see, but we have the Jazz miner, we have a Canon Avalon Bitcoin miner, and we have some Chia miners right there. You might see those in the next video, but let's go ahead and let's start right here. Now this was from WMDS last year. This is Bitmain's Bitcoin mining conference. I was supposed to go to Hong Kong this year, actually here in about 10 days for WDMS 2023. But unfortunately, because of this move, the scheduling, the timing just wasn't right. So I had to pull out of WMDMS 2023. So right here, this is mainly looks like my books, and that's a great book right there. I highly recommend that. So no miners in this case. Let's go over here. I was in the Navy, more or less. I was in the Marine Corps. I was a Navy corpsman, and I was stationed with the Marines. So that's why I'm here in North Carolina, if anyone cares. All right, next box. Let's see. Got some stuff we're selling on eBay. We have the world's worst Wayne Gretzky rookie card. Can't show y'all all of this, but that's the lady that owns the Lakers. Let's see what else we have in here. We have an Antminer S9 in there, but we are looking for cell phones today. All right, I don't see any phones in here. Oh, I see some phones. All right, here we go. We've got 1, 2. These are the mode phones right there. Here are some more phones, but these ones are just too old, too broke to mine anything. Y'all remember that Aware element? All right, so we have 2 phones right there. Let's go ahead and grab some cords. USB-C. That's another USB-C that I don't know if I'm gonna need. All right, so we got 1, 2. All right, I think that's all we're gonna get out of this box. Not in there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it is in a black and yellow container. Ooh. That. You can go ahead and take that out, but I'm not seeing any phones in there quite yet. Oh, that's my evergreen miner right there. So we're going to be whipping that out in the next day or so, but no phones there. Oh, and this is either my Antminer K7 or KA3. So no phones there either. So let's move over here. There's my iPolo miner right there. We're gonna be getting that hooked up soon. Oh, let's see what we have here. Okay, we've got Reptar. Shout out to Musk Miners, Jazz Miner, my kid. Nice hash. This is some of the swag that I got from Mining Disrupt a few months ago. Now, I'm looking in here, I don't see, there's the MatchX Neo. We're gonna be taking that back out soon and hooking it up. They're doing some new stuff, MatchX. Okley Dokley. So not seeing any new phones in there. That's all we're looking for right now is 4 brand new phones. So a couple burner phones. Hopefully they're in that last box right here. Here's the heat bit. You know, it's going to be getting cool soon, so we're going to be plugging that in and seeing if it works. Sometimes it works. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the heat bit, you know, sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work. They kept telling me they were updating the firmware, and I just got tired of updating the firmware. So anyways, here we go. We have 4 Samsung Galaxy A03Ss. These are probably the most popular for Verus Mining right now, mainly because they are cost efficient. You can get these for $45. During Prime Day, they were like $35. They were $45 when I bought them. I'm not sure what they are now, but I will have a link in the description down below. Now, when it comes to ordering phones on Amazon, you can only order, well, at least for me, you can only order 2 from certain sellers. So there is a limit of 2. You would have to go through multiple sellers to buy multiple phones if you want more than 2. And that's what I did right here to get 4. Now you can go on eBay and maybe pay a little bit more and be able to buy, you know, as many phones as you want. But yeah, so anyways, I just like dealing with Amazon. So there are the 4 phones. And we have 1, 2, 3. Trying to look for all the phone stands. So we have 3 phone stands right there. Might not worry about the phone stands today because we just got a lot to do. So anyways, we'll worry about the phone stands another day. I'm also missing another phone, a Samsung J3 Luna. But anyways, let me go ahead, let me clean up my mess. And then we're gonna plug in the 2 mode phones, get those up and mining. And then we're gonna turn on these 4 phones, get those up and mining as well. And I guess we'll go over my whole Verus Mining Phone farm setup. As of right now, here is the Verus Miner Phone farm. I found another phone. This is my work phone right here. We went ahead and powered that up. And these are 2 older, these are mode phones, which are just like generic Chinese phones. And all of these are set up on 7 of the 8 cores. Now, you can see my 2 cheaper phones are around 2.2 to 2.5 mega hash. Currently, we are sitting at 1.52 mega hash on my work phone, and this is a Samsung Galaxy A03S. This one right here is through Boost. And then you can see right here we have a simple mobile and a total wireless. So once again, these are mining on 7 of the 8 cores. This is my Samsung A03S, and these are just 2 generic cheap Android phones. Let's go ahead, let's open these 4 other phones up, and I think we're gonna try and mine to the maximum capability. We're gonna go ahead and open up 8 of the 8 cores and mine on them all, and I wanna see if we can get at least 3 mega hashes. Now, before we do that, I just want to show this charger that I have right here. This is from Amazon as well. It's an 8-port charger. This will not overcharge, and once your phones are charged, it'll do like a trickle charge, so it'll keep from overcharging, and it will keep from the batteries expanding and possible exploding. Now, this is a great charger. I'll have it linked in the description down below, but also some advice I can give you is when it comes to your cell phone miners, keep them cold. If you put a fan on them and keep them cool at all times, not only will you see an increase in your hash rate, but it is also going to keep that battery from bloating and keep your phone from exploding. Okley Dokley. So here we have all 7 phones up and mining that Verus coin, and you can see I've got a little fan just blowing a little bit of cool air, getting rid of some of that heat, and that definitely is helping the temperatures. Now, something else is helping the temperatures is having the screen dimness all the way down. So that is definitely keeping it cool along with the fan, which is equaling more hash rate. Now, let's take a second. Let's go ahead and bring the brightness all the way up, And then I'm going to show you just a couple settings that I use on my phones to get the most out of mining. So I'm going to turn the brightness back up and I'll be right back. And there we go. Brightness is all the way up. Now you should be able to see me a little bit better. Now, before we get out of here, I just want to go over a couple phone settings that I always do, whether it's mining cryptocurrency on my phones or using money-making apps. Now, we're going to use this phone right here just for reference. Let's go ahead and stop mining. So before I start mining Verus coin or before I use any money-making apps, I'm going to come over here into the settings. At least I'm going to try. There we go. It's a little hard with the black glove. So I'm going to come into settings. I'm going to come over here to display. Let's click on that. And I want the screen to be up as long as possible. I want to see that my phones are up and mining. So we're just going to scroll down here. We're going to go to screen timeout. And you're going to do the max right here on my phone. It is 30 minutes. If we can get that focus in right there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The screen timeout, we're going to do for 30 minutes. We are going to back up. Now, another thing you're going to want to do is open up developer options. You can see I have my developer options open right here. Now, to open up your developer options, you're just going to go into About Phone, and we're going to look for that build number. There it is right there. Then all you have to do is click on the build number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and then you're going to be in developer options. Once again, mine is open right here. Let's go ahead and open developer options. And another setting I like right here is the stay awake setting. Now, whenever your phone is plugged into that charger, it's going to be open. The screen is going to be up. You're not going to have to worry about anything crashing as long as you are connected to the miner. I mean, you are connected to the charger. Now, if that charger powers off, your phone is going to stay on for as long as you did that display setting, and mine was 30 minutes before it turns off. So once again, go up in developer options, click that stay awake mode, and that way you're never going to have to worry about your phone crashing. There it is. That's currently my Verus Mining Phone farm. We will be adding more phones in the future, and we're going to be mounting the phone farm to something, let me just say, it's going to be pretty cool, pun intended. So until then, remember to hit that bell so you don't miss any uploads about Verus Mining. My name's Tech Hustler. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy mining. Peace.